once again, this is West Valley Rural, and I'm Ranger Dave. You know, there's a big old mountain that's kind of looms out that everybody kind of sees. It's hard to miss it. It's called Saddlerock. I wonder how many of you realize there's a trail up that thing. Now, there didn't used to be. When I moved out here, you know, it was a scramble. It was a good luck scramble to get anywhere on that thing. And eventually, you know, hikers, and there was one particular BLM camper for several years way back that he really worked on that thing. So there's actually a decent trail up there, and we're going to do something different. We're going to go up that. Yeah, I'm going to take you up that Saddlerock. Now, if you see this video and you want to do it yourself, okay. Okay, there's two spots that you gotta keep in mind. Right below the saddle, there's one area that's got a lot of loose scree, and it's kind of intimidating. I would call the entire trail moderate, except for a couple spots that are, you know, intimidating. Okay, one is just slightly below the saddle, a lot of loose scree, and the one getting further, once you've exited or trying to get off the saddle, essentially there is a rock scramble right behind this one swirl. You can't miss it, and that's going to intimidate some. You know, if you're a novice hiker, that spot's intimidating, slows me down. But yeah, it's once you get up on top there, pay it real important. It's fairly easy to stay on that trail, but there's certain spots that you really got to pay attention to. Some you know, rock cairns. Okay, real important there. And you get near the top there. There's a couple areas where the drop-offs are unforgiving. So pay attention where you're at. Now, of course, this is Arizona. Make sure you bring enough water. Okay, make sure you tell people where you're going. Try not to hike alone. And then rattlesnake season, you can wear these things called gaiters just to be safe. I don't like them myself. What I do is I got this light walking stick that essentially I take when it's, you know, I'm going in an area where I'm likely going to encounter snakes. Essentially, I just, you know, kind of tap it. Snakes respond to vibrations, and they will alert to them and let them, you know, essentially by tapping, when I'm tapping that, when I'm walking along and tapping that walking stick, you know, kind of out in front of me, kind of like a blind man thing. Okay, I'm letting them know any snakes coming, that I'm coming, and I'm hoping that they let me know that they're there. And so on my last trip, didn't encounter a single one. So either I got lucky or I scared them all off. Either way, you know, sometimes I've met them there. Yeah, and yeah, it's Saddlerock is, yeah, snakes out there. But again, water, let people know where you're at, and the road up there is high clearance. Most of it you could probably do in a two-wheel. But there's one spot that yeah, I wouldn't take the car. Also, okay, for those, if you're new to Arizona, one thing you want to pack in your day pack, in your hiking pack, is a comb. Okay, yeah, a big comb. Yeah, it's not for combing your hair to look nice for those selfies at the peak. Okay, it's for what's called the teddy bear cholla. And you'll know that if you ever run into teddy bear cholla, you'll know it's from the pit of hell. Okay, you get that comb essentially behind the teddy bear cholla and you flick it off. Okay, that way you don't have to touch that teddy bear cholla. And then, like I say, if you're new to the state, I mean, having a comb in your day pack is essential for desert hiking. Just do it, and when you run into teddy bear cholla on your ankle, you'll remember that I told you about it. So, you ready? Let's go up Saddlerock. This is where most people stop at the saddle, because to get to the next level is right behind that swirl, and you pretty much have to scramble up that way or that way. I typically do this way. Great view on the other side of this saddle. I have seen people come up that way before. It's not as easy. Get some water and get going. Well, was that a good hike or what? Yeah, my legs are tired and they're gonna be sore tomorrow, but that's okay. The views up there are just so worth it. Again, if you want to go, okay, just it's a place for caution. And when you're at the top, no horsing around. It's game face. Enjoy the view, but game face. Okay, because those drop-offs are, yeah, they're completely unforgiving. It's a great view though. All right, we'll see you next time on West Valley Rural, and maybe we'll head to someplace else like that. See you next time.